Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creation. Welcome back everyone to my channel. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're surviving this coronavirus stay-at-home issue. I did hear today our governor is releasing us from staying at home by the end of this month, April 30th, I believe. And I guess I still will probably go out if I need to. I'm kind of a homebody anyways, but I'm dying to get out and about doing some kind of something. I'm missing Hobby Lobby for sure, and also Walmart, because I like to go peruse through their flowers and stuff, and of course their new decor for each season, as well as Hobby Lobby. Not that I need anything particularly, but anyways, yeah, it'll be nice to get out, but I think I'll probably still try to wear that mask for a while. I just, I have told you before that I have an autoimmune problem, and I certainly don't want to risk getting the coronavirus. But anyways, I thought I'd just pop on and say hello and talk to you a little bit, share with something I'm going to work on. But I wanted to tell you, we had a really nice Easter weekend. We went on Easter morning. My son and his girlfriend came in, didn't stop by here. We all went directly over to where my mother and father-in-law live. I told you we were going to do that parade for them. And so we did. We went to do the parade. And all my sisters and brother-in-laws were there, all our nieces and nephews, everybody. We had about 15 cars. There are about 30-something people in our family, 32, 35 people in the immediate family of just children, children of all the adults. And then some of those children have already had children of their own. So that's where we're at. So we have lots of nieces and nephews, and we're great aunts and uncles to several kids too. But we had a wonderful time. We met up like in a front of the street where they live, in a parking lot area of a business. And we all got out of the car for a minute. We were able to talk. We kept our distance from one another. We did not get close. We didn't give any hugs, anything like that. But we got to say hi to each other, stuff like that. And then we decided to get ready to go. And we got in a line. And then we went down the road. And my sister-in-law was there with my in-laws. Had them out at the front of the driveway. They had no idea what was going on. It was so cute. And so my mother-in-law was sitting in a chair because she has bad knees, doesn't get around really well. And so she was sitting, and my father-in-law was standing there, and my sister-in-law was videoing everything. So we did put a video up on Facebook, but it's just for family. I'm not going to share that with y'all. But so we come down the road, and we're all honking the horns and everything, and then other people started coming out of their houses and saw what was going on, and they were wishing us all happy Easter. It was really, really cool. My mother-in-law was crying because she was so touched by it, and I started crying. I think my son said that his girlfriend started crying because she was so touched by it. She's a sap just like I am. And anyways, it was super, super great. She loved every minute of it. We made posters. We all were waving out of the car. I mean, it was really, really, really nice. And I think she super, super enjoyed it. We called her later that day, and she just said it touched her heart. She just loved it so much. So that was fun. And then later that day, on Easter Day, I had, of course, we had ham, and I had made some baby red potatoes with green onion and butter and stuff, and those came out super good. I made a macaroni salad, just your general macaroni salad, the one that you can find on like the mayonnaise jar. It's been around for ages. Macaroni salad. I made deviled eggs. We had rolls. We had apple pie. We had a coconut cream pie. What else do we have? A veggie tray. And I didn't do them in a regular veggie tray. I put them all in cups. And then individually they could take dip for them or whatever. I did have a bowl, and I had a spoon to do that. So we did that. And so we had a wonderful dinner, got to spend time with my son and his girlfriend and my daughter and her boyfriend. So we had 6 of us here. It was super nice. We had a wonderful time. Although we did have a little trouble over the weekend. Poor Braxton came down with an issue with his, anal glands. You know how dogs have problems with those? He had a problem with that. His little bottom got super raw. He was miserable, whining, and hiding quite a bit, wouldn't come near us. He was just super, so we had to run him to the vet. And right now the vet, what they're doing is you come in, you call, or you come into the parking lot in your car, you call them, and they come out and bring the dog inside and take care of him while you sit in the car. They weren't letting any people in there. So we did that and on Saturday, and they cleaned his glands out and stuff, and then kind of shaved his bottom because it was really red, and gave us a cone to put around his neck so he wouldn't be licking that area. But then the next day he wasn't feeling much better, and he was itching really badly. He has a kind of like an allergy or dermatitis on his skin, so we had to get some medicine. So we had to go back on Sunday. Was it Friday? That was Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday that happened. So he was walking around with a cone on his head Saturday and Sunday. And but he's much better now, much spunkier now, feeling a lot better. We got him groomed on Tuesday, and he's just as happy as a clam. So he's all better now. And but that was part of the Easter weekend, was running to the vet. But anyways, I just wanted to get on and say hi. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna show you, I've taken down all of my Easter stuff. And so I kind of just wanted to show you, I changed things up here a little tiny bit in the great room. So I kind of wanted to show you what I had going. And then I want to show you the flowers I picked out to make for Kelly's, I'm going to make her a flower arrangement for her house. And I wanted to show you the flowers I picked out to use. They are flowers that I had on hand. I didn't go shopping for anything. I really haven't been out of the house too much. Last time I even left here, I went to Walmart, but I sat in the parking lot waiting for my order to come out. I really haven't been out and about at all. I've been kind of just sitting at the house and doing work around the house. Like after I took down my Easter, I did a big cleaning of everything. And then of course I'm still working on the grout on the tile, and we're still working in the house, putting in faucets and things of that nature. And I think this weekend, we're supposed to have mostly rain for the weekend. So we're gonna work on the faucets in our master bathroom and probably put the knobs on all the cabinets so we don't mess them up. And that's what's happening here. So I just wanted to share that with you, what we're up to. I hope all of y'all are well and you're keeping safe in your homes. And I'm doing a lot more cooking these days. I think you probably are too. We had some just easy dinner last night. We had tacos. And I think the night before I had actually picked up my food from Walmart. So I just swung by, well, here we have Whataburger. We swung through our Whataburger and picked up some dinner that night. And then the previous nights we'd been eating leftovers from all the ham and the macaroni salad and the potatoes and all that stuff that we had left over. So today's Friday, so I'm hoping we'll finally have a Friday where we don't have to eat fish. So we're gonna have, I'm not quite sure, I might make chicken tetrazzini, or we have some chicken kebabs that I had bought at Costco that we really like. We might do that, I might do that. It'll be chicken of some sort, I think. Or I don't know, but we are supposed to have like rain this evening, so I'm not quite sure. But anyways, let me show you the flowers real quick that I'm gonna use and the container. Well, let me show you the container first. I'm gonna be painting the container because the flowers will not go with the color of this container, but it's the only container I have around, so I'm going to use it. So this is the container. It's one of 3 that I have like this that say Farm Fresh. And it's in this kind of a bluey color. It's kind of a teal blue, and it does say Farm Fresh on each side of it. But I'm probably gonna paint this. I have enough like spray paint. I think I have one that I could do gray, or I have white spray paint. So I'm not really deciding. I think maybe white would be better just for, because it's gonna be a springtime, not really springtime, but more of a summer bouquet. And but the colors of my flowers, which I'm going to show you in a minute, won't match this. So I wanted to make you aware that this is what I'm going to use. It's fairly good size. I have one that's one size bigger than this too. I think I had 3 of these at one time. I think I've got one. Oh, I made my mother a floral arrangement a couple of years ago when she was still at home. And so, anyways, I'm going to use that. And so some of the flowers I'm using, I'm going to use some of these lavender that I got from Walmart. I've got 3 of them left. I probably won't use all of them. I'll probably just put, you know, a sprig here and there to add, you know, some things coming out of the arrangement because I like to do that, have things coming out. And I'll probably use some greenery, which I didn't bring in. But I'm going to use some of this lavender, of course, I got for 97 cents from Walmart. And of course, I haven't been out shopping. I also have some of these with the darker purple that I got from Dollar Tree last year. So I might stick one of these, two of these. You know, I might just have one here and there. But I have a couple of these. Well, I think I've taken a couple off of this one. But I can use some of these in there. So they're going to have purples. Some more purple that I had in my stash were some of these purple hydrangeas. So there's going to be quite a bit of purple in it. And of course, there's a little bit of green in these. These are from Dollar Tree, I think. Yeah, these are their tags. Dollar Tree for $1 a bunch. So I've got all these different purples, different textures, which I think will look cute. And then last year, I bought these at Walmart, and they're these green, they have a name on them, maybe they're zinnias, I don't know what they're called. No, green mum pick is what they're calling it, but look how pretty that green is. These were 97 cents, and this was from last year. Like I said, I haven't been out to see anything, but won't that be pretty with that? See how that green matches with that? So I have two of these green. And then I actually have 3 green. And then I have several, or 2, 3 of these in this bright fuchsia, and it has a little bit of yellow in the middle. These are called pink ranunculus picks. These were 97 cents. And I got all these at Walmart last year. I actually bought this part at Walmart last year. You know, of course, the other... these ones, you know, I picked up this year before the whole coronavirus came around. So anyways, these colors, and then I've got a bit of yellow here, and I'm going to look and see if I have any more yellow, because that's really my sister's favorite color. And I think adding just a little bit of yellow in is going to be good, because you got a little yellow in there. So I'm going to try to see if I can find any more of these, or I might just have to make a small little trip to maybe Dollar Tree to see if I can find some yellow flowers. Because I really would like to add a little more yellow. But anyway, so that's my plan, and it's all going to go in here. And like I said, I think I'm going to paint this white or gray. I'm not quite sure. But that's the plan there. So we're going to work on that, not right now, but on another video. But right now, I kind of want to show you what I've done here in the family room. Let me put my flowers over here in my thing. But I wanted to show you, well, not in the family room, but here in the great room, what I did. I kind of changed up what I did on my sideboard here and the mantle a little bit. I didn't want to bring out, again, what I used to have on the mantle. I wasn't liking the way it looked anymore. I struggle with the mantle a little bit in here because I really want it to be kind of farmy, but I didn't want to go out and buy anything new. So I kind of just used some stuff I had. So anyways, let's get up and I'll show you what I did. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you this before. My sister got this shirt for me for my birthday. Anyways, let me get you off the camera. And let me turn you around. Okay, there's my light. I've been filming. All right, so over here on my sideboard, you remember I used to have that big, it was like a big terrarium thing I used to keep right here in the corner. Well, I have moved that into the bedroom. It's on top of my bedroom chest of drawers. But what I did, I brought over this lamp. It was on another table that I'm actually going to get rid of. It's black. There, we have a little color. And then I had this little, it's like a candle holder, but it's white. And I don't know where I picked that up at. It doesn't have a tag on it. But it's kind of, you know, got a little bit of that, you know, color on it and stuff. And then I had bought at, I got that at Hobby Lobby I guess last year or so, or maybe 2 years ago. And I just have a little bird with a bird's nest in there. And then my tray, of course, you know, I got this tray from Decorated Craft. They're the ones that send you the box, which I'm not doing anymore. And then, of course, a little plant that I picked up probably from TJ Maxx a while back. And I just did these books. I bought some books from the Dollar Tree and took the covers off them. I just made sure they had white, white covers. Tied some jute on there, and then I have that little home sign of the bird and that. And then this is that little pedestal I found at TJ Maxx, and came in a pack of 2. I gave one to Amy, and then I just put a little plant in there. And I don't want to bump into anything, but I thought it looked cute. It's simple, and it looks a little different for me, but I like it. And then up here on my mantle, I moved that kind of windowy thing over here and put that big wreath on it. And I really love how this looks now. I took all the Easter down, so I brought back my birds. I left up the garland, and I kept my lamb's ear up there, and of course my black candlesticks. But I put that in the middle with that wreath, and I really like the way it looks. And there's my clock up above, so let me step back and I'll show you the whole thing. So I really like it. I'm happy with how it looks. And then down here on the bottom, I switched things around. I took that box I used to have sitting here that the lantern was sitting on. It was sitting on this corner because I cleaned this whole area really good. And so the basket was over there, so I moved it over here. I kept the lantern over this way, but I put it next to the that basket, and then I put my cotton over there in my truck. And I kind of like it. Looks a little different. It's just I just kind of flip-flopped things a little bit, but I like how it looks. So that's what I did to the mantle. I really like it. And of course, I think our clock needs to be updated. I don't think that's the actual time. But anyways, so that's what I decided to do. I really like this. I love my little cloche. I picked that up I don't know where I saw that at, but I picked it up, and it just looks cute with that plant in it. And so let me walk over this way, and I've got like stuff. I just brought in some of my Easter stuff. It's sitting over there. But let me show you what I did over here. I've got my two-tier tray that I keep here. I put it all back together and decorated it, and so I've got my lamb's ear on there, and I've got a little succulent right there. I've still got some Ray Dunn on there, and some of these little balls, which I love these for decorating. And so it's all very neutral. And then on the table, I'm using my dough bowl. Let me walk it to the other side because that's kind of the front. I cleaned my table all off. Look how shiny it's looking. It's looking so pretty. Anyways, I've had this kind of filled with, all this lamb's ear. I have a little thing of beads down there, and these 2 little lanterns that are from Walmart. And then this pick, I got at Walmart a while back. This was before the pandemic came around. And actually this one is from Hobby Lobby. So it was quite a while because I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in ages. But I added 2 lamb's ear picks to it that I got at Walmart, and I just put it in this like milk bottle thing, and I like the way it looks in there with all the lamb's ear, and then these 2 candles come on at night, and the dough bowl, the color of the dough bowl just kind of goes with it all. And then I've got 2 other lanterns on either side that light up too. So that's what I did there. I think it's pretty, don't you? I like how it looks. And then here on my hutch, it's pretty much how I've always had it during time where you don't, where there's no holiday. I just have my sweet and pour sitting there in that black and white little thing, and that plant and my gather sign. And then I just usually keep this, and I always put like flowers in this or in something, and I put some greenery in there. And then I've got my little blessed candle right there, and that's always like that. And then at the top, I left the pink flowers up there, but I put back up my gather here with grateful hearts, little sign there. And then on this little stool, I have a little lavender bucket with some stuff in it. I've got my little pig right there, and then the cow is right over here. You can barely see the cow right there. And then, of course, my cotton up there. And then over here, it's just plain and simple. I've got my bless this house pillow and just my blanket and my beads and my little thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. It has the K on it for a last name, and a wreath, and that's it. And I still have a little thing to hang there. Let me grab that. Let's see, is it down here? Where did I put it? Yeah, it is. Let me get it out. I got this hold on. I got this from the Robert Stanley collection at Hobby Lobby. So it just says grateful, thankful, and blessed, and has that buffalo check. So it looks cute together right there. So that kind of adds to my little corner here with my ladder and everything. But anyways, so that's what ended up happening and how I left it for, you know, the rest of, until I decorate for Easter. Well, not Easter. We've already been through Easter. If I do something with, you know, say summer, you know, I kind of bring out the color a little bit in the summertime. So that would be fun. My light's over here. Anyways, let me put you back down here and let's say a quick goodbye. This ended up longer than I expected it to be. Let me turn around. Okay. Anyways, so I hope you liked what I did with the with my sideboard and the mantle. I like it. It looks good to me for a while. And then, of course, my dining room. It's nice to have it all cleaned up, you know, because I did spend the day dusting everything. The actual fireplace, that was really dirty, so I took everything off, and I had to dust it real well because it was dusty. And then I mopped it and cleaned it, and then I had to do, I vacuumed this wood floor, and then I Swiffer dusted the wood floor, and then I kind of mopped the wood floor and got it all nice and clean. So I'm happy happy that that's all cleaned up now. But anyways, I'll let you go for now. It was so great to see you all, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We're going to have a rain out, but at least it's going to be warmish. But anyways, I love you all to pieces. Mwah. I hope you have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you next week, and we'll work on this flower arrangement. And I still want to work on that wreath for my mom, and then it'll be time to work on my planner. So I hope to see you then. Bye, everyone. Love you.